They go out to Mo Wagner. Mo Wagner defended by Portis. Vucevic. Jaren with the steal. Ben Simmons in transition. Drop it off to Bobby Portis. Bobby throws it down! Come on!
Got a Cardi on me popping when I shoot, I never miss. She gon' ask if I'm in love, I never lie, plead the fifth. Only want me cause I'm icy and I'm pricey with the fit.
Okay, so I want to welcome all of you absolutely beautiful Bebos back to another episode of the Seattle Sound 14 Expansion MyLeague on the channel. Before I get started, so make sure some love down below. It's free and all this community to grow on the road to 5K. Your guys' support once again continues to be unwavering. We're obviously going to go over some comments, and if you are wondering if your comments not featured in today's video, it's because I'm recording it the day it went up. So I uploaded this on the last episode on Tuesday, December 6th, and I'm recording this on Tuesday, December 6th, which I uploaded the video 8 hours ago. So if your comment's not featured, I apologize. It's just because I'm recording it directly after I uploaded it. So right now there are like 7 different comments, not including replies. So the pickings are slim for this one. First one we got now, though. He said, great episode as always, can't wait for the next one. He also says the one I wanted to get at was, can I change his player weight to 200 pounds? I will once he gets into the league. Next we have Christina McConnell. Said, by the way, I saved us by being the only one to push for Ben to go back to point, and then came the wins, moving Ben back to point, and then Denny Abdia becoming healthy was really the reason why we turned around from being 500 to being the 2 seed with 52 wins. Mike said, I love the photo they used for Portis. You haven't seen him talk about mac and cheese on Thanksgiving 2-bit. Also, you finished Lasso yet? Ted Lasso, I have not finished it yet. I am about halfway-ish through the second season, and it is absolutely phenomenal. I'm not going to spoil it on camera. I already kind of spoiled it in the comments to Mike because, I mean, he finished it already, but if you read the comment and I spoil it for you, I apologize. Next, we have Michael Garrett said, awesome vid, the Belgianite with 3 fire emojis, and then Christina McConnell says, oh man, White Chocolate Junior 78th on the 2K rank board. Give the boy some skills and badges. Pimp, my man's going undrafted. So this was a joke. We prefaced it was a joke in the comments. She said, or she said, where was it at? I remember they said, I'm just busting your balls. I love the content. So I know it's a joke, but I'm still gonna preface it regardless that every player that you guys put in the My League, or I put in the league for you guys, are not going to be good. Every single one's not going to be good because that would just be unfair. Not everyone's going to get the next LeBron. Not everyone's going to be the next Kobe. I mean, there's a chance. Like Will O'Neal could be the next Shaq. Who knows? He got drafted first. Who knows what it'll be? But not everyone's going to be amazing because that just makes the My League uninteresting. So I just want to preface that, even though the comment was a joke, I just wanted to use that as an opportunity to say that because it's true. Not everyone's going to be amazing in the series. Now in the last one, if you missed it, we blew out the Washington Wizards. If I can find the calendar, I'll show you guys the game, but I don't think I can find the calendar. No, I cannot. So today we start the round 1, possibly round 2, depending how round 1 goes, of our third season's postseason. This one is against the 7-seeded Phoenix Suns. This is their team. They have the player from, I believe Champs is Shamar Harvey. He's been asking me to play his team for the longest, and now we have the Phoenix Suns. Their roster's really solid. Shamar Harvey at the 1, Devin Booker at the 2, Mikal Bridges at the 3, Vooch at the 4, and Ayton at the 5. That's a solid roster. Their bench is just where it gets kind of mid with Mo Wagner, Kessler Edwards, Chris Livingston, Charles Bassey, Tyrell Terry. They're not a deep team, and that's probably why they're the 7th seed. And our roster, obviously, we're one of the deepest teams in the league. Ben Simmons, Nick Smith, Denny, Jaren, and Bobby with Bones, Davon King, Aden Dermanenko, and Luke Kennard, and Buddy Hield off the bench. Our team is deep. Their team, not so much. They have the star power in the starting 5, so I can see them giving us a run for our money in this first round. But if we do sweep them, we will cover the second series. Even if we don't, I'll kind of take a look at the record time, see if I can fit a second series in this first playoff episode. If not, I mean, it is what it is. I just don't want the video to be 50 minutes long like that 3 overtime episode. So that's how it's going to go. We're going to go back to my original format of kind of playing little bits and pieces of the game, but not the entire game, showing you guys bits and pieces, covering the score, and that's about it. So let's get in to Game 1 against the Phoenix Suns in our third playoff campaign and in our campaign of defending our title. Bobby loses tip-off in Game 1. Phoenix Suns, welcome to the Climate Pledge Arena. This is going to be a ton of fun because both of these teams are super talented. We're the defending champs, and they are a young team looking to break onto the scene. Even though this team has made a championship run and lost to the Milwaukee Bucks. I mean, if you're new to the NBA, you don't know that. But if you watch the NBA, you know that they lost to the Milwaukee Bucks in 2021. So this team has championship pedigree in DeAndre Ayton, in Mikal Bridges, in Devin Booker. But a lot of their roster is different, and a lot of their roster is super young, like the likes of not Mikal Bridges, Shamar Harvey, like Kessler Edwards. Guys like that are new to the NBA and new to the playoffs, so it could be a ton of fun. Nick Smith over Booker. Ben Simmons defending Shamar Harvey goes to Vucevic. Vucevic defended by Jaren. Devin Booker moving off ball. Vucevic goes out to Bridges. Bridges over Nick. Siri, no one's talking to you. I apologize. There we go. Nick Smith without in the break. We're going to get a screen here from Jaren. Get Nick Smith going from the mid-range in the first playoff game of the season. Nick knocks it down. The Suns got off to a run early. They go up 9 on our home floor. Definitely a tough start for your Seattle Sound, but I trust we can rebound. We are the defending champs. Even if we lose this game 1, we're the defending champs, and I'm confident in our guys. In Super Sim, we make it close, cutting it down to 5 with 4 minutes to play in the first half. Nick Smith Jr. with 12 first half points. Kick it out to Ben Simmons for the tray. That's a terrible release. I also dropped a few frames while I was shooting, but we're not going to make excuses. That's a tough one by Ben. I really want him to knock those down because I've knocked him down with him before in practice. In games, I've even hit threes with him. So, I mean, I trust Ben Simmons to knock those down. Ben Simmons defended by Shamar Harvey. We're backing down Shamar. Are they going to send 2? They send Mikal Bridges. Denny Avdia from the wing. No good. Ooh, Ben Simmons over Shamar Harvey. He's on the board in this game 1 of round 1 against the Phoenix Suns. The Suns playing really good basketball in game 1, especially in Seattle. They came to ball. We got to rebound after this game. If we don't win, we got to rebound and pick it back up. Shamar Harvey for 3, no good. Nick Smith has Shamar Harvey. Nick Smith cuts it back down to single possessions. Come on, Seattle. So apparently we're meant to win this game because I simulated to the end of the third, and we are now up by double digits. So we started off down double digits. Now we're up double digits. Our bench lineup's out there, and so is theirs. I'm going to bring the starters back in for us. Looks like no one fouled out. I'm happy with that. Booker defended by Bones. We're going to take a timeout after this possession regardless. That's great defense. Auden. Bones with the shooting foul. Nick Smith, a low-scoring game for his standard, only 16 points through 3 quarters. I know he can still get up to 30 like we're used to him having, but I mean, Nick Smith Jr., he's kind of been our offensive guy, so I mean, I kind of trust him to lead this offense in scoring and carry that scoring load. But I mean, if he's going to take a break, I expect us to slack a little bit, and we have been. But now we're up 12. Nick's up to 19. Ben picks up his 7th assist. Ben Simmons defending Booker. Booker contested 3, knocks it down, cutting our lead down to single digits. Ben Simmons, we're going to run fist pop 5 here, see if we can get Bobby Buckets a 3. I don't know how many points Bobby Buckets has. I don't know who's been really contributing for us offensively. That's a terrible release. Come on. And we close it out successfully with a 20-point win in game 1. Luke Kennard, 16 points off the bench. Our dirty white boy shooter. Not my words. Nick Smith Jr. with 21 points. Davon King with 12. An all-around great team performance. Ben Simmons only had 8, 5, and 8. He didn't have a ton of points. He didn't have a crap ton of assists for his standard, but man, did we ball out today. Nick's, what are you doing, bro? Just let's go to game 2. Game 1 box score. Nick Smith led us in scoring with 21 points on 19 shots. Not the greatest performance for his standard, but I mean, we'll take it with the W. Bobby Portis with 20 and 13. An amazing game for Bobby. Jaren 17. Luke Kennard 17. Davon King 14 in 24 minutes. And then Bones Highland 13 off the bench. Ben Simmons, pretty quiet ball game. 8 points on 8 shots. We move. Game 2 of round 1, we jump in the second quarter of game 2 here in Seattle. Nick Smith Jr. only with 3 points He has 1 bucket. Shamar Harvey, another miss. Bobby gets scored on by Aiton. Not a lot of guys have scored for us. I don't know who's really shouldering the load for us. Ben Simmons has 5 points. I don't really know who's shouldering the load offensively, but we take what we can get. Bobby Portis for the tray ball. Bang, we're up 8. Nick Smith Jr. bringing it up for us. We currently have an 8-point lead. We're going to call ISO here and then get a screen from Jaren. Jaren sets the big body. He rolls. Nick Aiton somehow gets the steal there. At the start of 3, it's a lot closer than I would have liked. We only lead by 6. A 2-possession ball game in the second round in a 2 versus 7 seed matchup. I would like us to be up a ton more, but just the sad fact of the matter is that we are not. Jaren Jackson, 21 points. He's the guy shouldering the load when Nick Smith's kind of taking the night off offensively per se. Ben Simmons defending Shamar Harvey. Vucevic sets the big body. Ben Simmons, why are we leaving Booker wide open? I guess maybe Nick knows something we don't. Ooh, Ben over Shamar and fucking 1. Look at him flex. Come on. The reigning, defending finals MVP coming into the second round, missing free throws, but those plays are the electric plays that you love to see in the postseason. Denny Avdia, great defense on Booker. Let's get out in transition. Ben Simmons, can he get around Shamar Harvey? No, but we're gonna post him up and force the double team. This what I like to call my cheese play. Nick Smith Jr. No, back to Ben. Okay, Shamar Harvey in the passing lane. Ooh, okay. We're jumping in late here in the third quarter. We currently trail by 6. 3 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. We trail by 6 on our home floor here in game 2. We're going to try to turn this one around because we can't drop a game into the 7th seed. And I know I haven't been showing a ton of the ball games, but I mean, I need to fit 4 games into a video and keep it around a half hour. Like, I can't play every game and I can't show every game in one video. So I mean, I want to show as much as I can, but like, I can't do too much. You know what I mean? 14 and 10 for Ben Simmons. We only trail by 4. Nick Smith only with 21 points in game 2. Not the production you usually expect from him. He misses the midi 2 down the stretch. That is tragic. That is tragic. Devin Booker pass to Vooch. Oh my God, the Suns are up 8. 2.5 to play. We trail by 8. Let's settle in with the fist pop 5. Get Bobby Portis involved late. Bobby is clutch. Let's see if we can get him a tray ball. Ben Simmons driving it on Shamar Harvey. Pass out to Bobby Portis for the 3. Take our time. Terrible release. And I send him to the line. I'm trying to get a reach. I'm trying to get a steal. I just can't make it happen. 2 to play. We're about to go down a lot more. In a last-ditch effort, we're going to sub in Luke Kennard. We're down 9, and we need 3s. No one's been able to knock him down. Ben Simmons defending Shamar Harvey. Shamar Harvey. Ben Simmons there. Vucevic. Vucevic cooks Jaren. Timeout. We need a big finish to this one. Luke Kennard for the tray. We can always count on him. We can always count on Luke Kennard. We have 6 more 3s than the Suns. But that doesn't matter because we're down 8 points. A minute and a half to play in this fourth quarter of game 2. We can't give up home court. Vucevic over Jaren. He's getting him to jump, but he has to pass out to Mo Wagner. I don't know what happened to Aiton, but Mo Wagner defended by Portis. We got to cut off the lanes. Mo Wagner. Ooh, that's good defense. That's great defense. Oh my. Shamar Harvey in the clutch. We got to run the cheese play. This is our cheese play right now to get free wide open 3s. Post up Shamar Harvey and hope and pray that they leave Kennard open. They do. Kennard again. He has 15. The lead's down to 8. We need some stops. 1 minute to play. We're down 8. We need stops. Shamar Harvey. A minute to play. He just hit a clutch 3. Ben Simmons in his face. They go out to Mo Wagner. Mo Wagner defended by Portis. Vucevic. Jaren with the steal. Ben Simmons in transition. Drop it off to Bobby Portis. Bobby throws it down. Come on. That was a big play. Under a minute to play. We're down 6. I need defense. I need defense, Chance. And I need defense. Vucevic. Jaren there. No. He fouled. Why are you fouling? Why are you fouling there? I mean, we could play foul ball early. We could start up foul ball early if we want. Oh, we missed. Okay. Jaren knows something we don't. We're starting up foul ball early here. Okay, we take that. We take that. We still have 1 timeout. We're going to save that for if it gets close. If we somehow succeed here. We're down 7. We need a 3. We need a 3. We can't afford to miss either. Nick Smith Jr. for the tray. He misses. Nick, The guy who's supposed to be our clutch shooter misses a wide open three. Booker. If we get a stop here, it's still possible. Booker! He missed. Booker missed. Get out in transition. Get out in transition. Out in transition. Are they going to send two? That might be over. This might be wraps. Bobby Portis for the tray. Nope, that's it. That's it. We lose game 2. That's game 2 wrapped. Game 3 in Phoenix. Oh, we're going down big early, but we come back. Second quarter, third quarter. Okay, we're up big. We're up big. I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable with this lead. Are they making a comeback? They make a comeback late. They make a comeback late in Phoenix. The Suns come back in Phoenix. 6-point game, 3 minutes to play. We're going to close this one out, go up 2-1. And then we got to stay in Phoenix and then take game 4 as well. It looks like Bobby Portis fouled out. So we're going to be without Bobby Portis, and so did... No, Ben Simmons didn't foul out. Why is Ben Simmons not in the game? I mean, it is what it is. They don't want Ben Simmons in the game. They don't want Ben in the game. Vooch for 3. No good. That's what we need. Nick Smith still only with 13. He hasn't rebounded. He hasn't rebounded from his terrible performances so far in the series. Let's see if he can, though. Let's see if he can close it out. That's a good release. Nick, bang! 39% contested over Ayton. Nick Smith Jr. closing it out in Phoenix. Booker does not answer the call. Auden pulls it down. Nick Smith Jr. going to be defended by Booker. Nick Smith defended by D-Book. Call ISO. Nick Smith steps back. That's a terrible release. Come on, Nick. I don't know if Nick is just frazzled in this first round series, but he has been lackluster in this one. His highest scoring game is 20-something on 20-something shots. Like, he just hasn't been efficient, and he hasn't been playing that Nick Smith basketball that we know. And Booker, easy lay, cuts it down to 6. That's a good release, Nick. That's what we need out of you, big fella. Come on. 17 points for Nick. 3 coming in the mid-range. 112-104 sound. That's a good pickup by Jaren. Fuck, and 1. Jaren's on 5. That is not ideal. Oh, Ben Simmons is back in the game, but we're going to Nick Smith Jr. right now down the stretch. Nick Smith Jr. over Booker. We need that. That's a great release. We need those. Shamar Harvey checks in for the Suns. Jaren Jackson defending him. Booker cuts back door, gets the lay. Booker cuts it down to a single possession game. 1.5 minutes to play in this affair in game 3. We could take one on the road and take home court advantage back, and then I was gonna say take it back to Seattle, but we're not taking it back to Seattle. We're staying here. Denny, oh my god, Mikal Bridges locks up Ben Simmons. Okay, Shamar Harvey in transition. Oh, why leave Booker, Nick? Why leave Booker, Nick? It's tied at 112. Why leave Booker? Booker's been killing us down the stretch, but can Nick answer the call? This is where legends are made in the postseason. Auden Dermanenko, hold the screen for us, Auden. Hold the screen for us. Auden, come on, man. Sets the big body. Nick Smith Jr. for the midi and for the lead. He knocks it down. 114-112 sound. Nick Smith might have been bad on defense, but he answers the call. Devin Booker. Defended by Auden. Really? Auden Dermanenko gets to defend Booker. Right when we need to stop, we put Auden on Booker. Really? Really? All right, bro. 43 seconds, fourth quarter. Give it to Nick. Nick's been good down the stretch. Let's keep it going. ISO. Defense chants rumbling throughout. I don't know what their stadium's called. Ooh, Nick Smith Jr. gets the midi and drains it wide open. Green bean. 30 seconds to play in the fourth. 116-114 sound. Game 3. Nick Smith trying to put it to bed. Ooh, DeAndre Ayton posting. Oh my god. Nick Smith, you're an absolute fucking demon. Nick Smith, you are him. You are him. 26 seconds. Nick takes the charge and wins us back possession, and he's gonna go to the line with a chance to possibly seal game 3. No. I gas him up way too early. Can he make it a... No. 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 He misses both free throws. The Suns get another opportunity. 20 seconds. Avdia defending Booker. That's a good screen by Ayton, but Avdia says, fuck you. Avdia, that's good defense. We can't let Booker get a 3. Shamar Harvey. Shamar Harvey defended by Ben. Vucevic going to set a screen. Ben's there. Oh, Ben's there. Ben get the chase down. Oh, Shamar Harvey gets the dunk. We're calling a timeout. We got 5 seconds. That's a little too much time, Phoenix. Nick Smith Jr. in the corner. Jaren sets the screen. Nick for the win. Bang! Nick Smith Jr. game winner! I knew it! Put it up to Nick, and Nick will get it done. 118-116. We take game 3 in Phoenix. What a buzzer beater by Nick. That green window was massive. And the sophomore, the Western Conference MVP knocks down the game winner. Nick Smith Jr. not the greatest game, but down the stretch, plus the game winner. 23-7 for Nick. Jaren with 18, Bobby with 18, plus he fouled out. Davon King 15, and Bones 13-7. Booker, their top scorer over in Phoenix, with 30. We steal one on the road. That is huge. We just took back home court, but now we have to steal another one in Phoenix. Ooh, Minnesota stole one on New Orleans. New Orleans are absolutely plowing through them, though. Can we go up 3-1? We're off to an early lead. The Suns are battling. We go up double digits. Can we go up more? Can we go up more? No, the Suns are lingering. They're lingering. We run away with it in Phoenix. We take a 3-1 lead. 128-106. Apparently, Davon King was the big performer. Davon King, our top scorer in game 4. 25, 6, and 4 on 16 shots in 23 minutes. Davon King, the rookie, showing out in his first ever playoff series. Jaren Jackson with 22. Bobby with 22. Ben Simmons 16, 6, and 9. Buddy Hield with 12. Nick Smith only with 9 and 6 on 11 shots. I don't know what's getting into him, but this series hasn't been great for him besides his game winner in Phoenix. Now we go back to to Seattle, with a chance to close out the series. New Orleans Pelicans get through, and so do the Thunder. The Thunder sweep the Jazz. The Pelicans take a 4-1 win over the Timberwolves. The Hornets beat the Lancers. Magic, JaVale, and co cannot get it done against the Charlotte Hornets with Victor Wembanyama and LaMelo Ball. The Magic down 3-2 on the Raptors. The Skyhawks up 3-2 on the Pacers, and the Cavs take care of Boston in 5. On our side, the Rockets up 3-2 on Memphis. They're going to be a good team and a tough dark horse to beat in this Western Conference. The Pelicans are going to be difficult, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. We're up 3-1. We're in Seattle. Let's close out this first round series and get ready for New Orleans. We trail by 5 in this second quarter. We're going to do just like we did in game 1 and show little bits and pieces of the game instead of just simcasting. Vucevic defended by Aden. Game 5. We could seal the series in this one. Booker wide open. Buddy Hield defending. No, Buddy Hield. That's bad defense by Buddy. Timeout. Get me my lineup out here. Ben Simmons bringing it up for the sound. Ben Simmons posting up Tyrell Terry. Ooh, Jaren, good backdoor cut. He draws the foul on Tyrell. Jaren has a chance to cut the lead down to 2 possessions. He drains the first. Easy green. 5 points in this first half for Jaren, and he drains the second as well. Another green bean. We now trail by 5. Nick Smith Jr. having one hell of a closeout game. 19 points. Oh, Davon King, what a passing lane steal. I'm so excited for Davon King to really fulfill his potential in this league, because Davon King defensively is going to be a huge piece of this team going forward. I'm so excited for him to blossom into what we know he can be. Third quarter, we currently trail by 12. We're going to take our second to last timeout already, because the starters are really what I need to cut into this deficit. We trail by 12. We got to turn this shit around. Come on now. Let's close it out in 5. Let's close this out in 5. There's no reason why we can't beat the 7th seed in 5 games. Nick Smith Jr. for 3. Ben Simmons finds him, but Nick cannot knock it down. Ben Simmons posting up Booker again. We're just looking for that wide open tray ball. Davon King wide open at the wing. That's another fucking miss for Seattle. Come on. Nick Smith, that's a midi, and that's a bucket for Nick. 24 in the first 3 quarters for Nick Smith Jr. 24 in 24 minutes, 60% from the field. He's been efficient. He just hasn't had all of the looks we would like him to get. Booker gets Simmons crabbed, and he drains it. Booker and Smith going tit for tat in this ball game. 24 apiece, just 1 shot separating the two. Nick Smith Jr. midi again, contested, no good. Our AI makes it close down the stretch. This is not the team I want out there right now. We have a timeout. Avdia coming. Okay, we're going starters. Call a timeout. We're going starters. Ben Simmons, Nick Smith, Luke Kennard, Jaren Jackson, and Bobby Portis. We're down 7. A minute and a half to play in the fourth. We skipped around a lot in this one, but we're going to look to close it out in 5. We don't want to go to a game 6 in Phoenix and risk going to 7. We want to close it out in 5 today. A minute and a half to play in the fourth. Let's close this out. Kennard wide open for the tray. That's deep. That is deep. That's tough too. Simmons going to defend Harvey. 1 minute to play in the fourth of game 4. No, this is game 5. Sorry. Nick Smith defending Booker. If we need a stop and then we need a bucket if we want a chance of coming back. And we don't have timeouts. We have 0 timeouts right now. That is tragic. 0 timeouts. We're down 9 and we want to come back. Luke Kennard off the catch. That's big. If we want to come back, that's big. There's 42 seconds. We're down 2 possessions. We can get 2 possessions out of this. We don't need to foul. Are they going to inbound? Ben Simmons. I almost got the steal. I almost got the steal. There's no way they're not getting charged with the 5-second violation, though. That's got to be a 5-second, right? Are we going to foul? No. Oh, Ben Simmons, what a steal. Simmons, what a steal. Nick Smith in the corner. Bang! We're down 3. What a steal by Simmons. We have time. Don't foul. If we get a stop here, that could be big. A stop is massive right now. Booker did it, getting doubled. Shamar Harvey trying to work around Booker. Oh, we're going to have time. If we get a stop, we'll have more than enough time. Shamar Harvey for the midi. No good. We have time. We need a 3, though. We need a 3. That's the only downside. 10 seconds. We need a 3 to tie. 3 to tie. Jaren, pop out for the tray. I don't want a 2. Jaren, I don't want a 2. We need a 3. No one's popping out for the fucking 3. Everyone's sitting in the mid-range. We need a 3 to tie. Everyone's fucking sitting in the mid-range. That is so aggravating. We could have tied it. That's such an aggravating finish after such a fun, like, last minute. Getting the steal in transition. Nick Smith, clutch 3. 31 points for Nick. That's a great outing. We cannot sacrifice those, especially with everyone popping to the mid-range. The mid-range of all places, really? That's where we're trying to win the game, is the mid-range. I don't get it. Phoenix. We're in Phoenix. Are they going to force a game 7? It looks like we're up. We're up a couple possessions. We're going to keep simming. We're going to keep simming. We're up 10. We're up double digits. Now we're not. Third quarter. Going into the fourth, the Suns take a lead. The Suns take a lead. Could we be going to 7? 3 minutes to play. 111, 111. The Suns' 40-point third quarter is fucking crazy. Why is anybody but my starters out there right now? Let's take a timeout. Why is anyone but my starters out there with 2.5 to play when it's tied 111, 111, when we could secure a series right now? Not the greatest outing by our guys. Nick Smith only with 15 points coming into the fourth quarter. I mean, there's 2.5 to play in the fourth, but I mean, Nick, come on, bro. You got to be better. You're the reigning Western Conference MVP. Like, what are we doing here? Booker defended by Nick. If we get to the finals, it is not going to be an easy road. Let me tell you that, because we're in a 6-game series right now in the first round against a 7 seed. And then we're going to have to play New Orleans. And if we beat them, we got to play a dark horse contender in Houston, led by James Harden and Jalen Green. Or we take on the Oklahoma City Thunder, who have given us issues all season long. And the team that took us to 3 fucking overtimes. Jaren Jackson for the lead. That's a big shot, Jaren. What the fuck, 2K? That's got to go in. Ben defending Shamar Harvey. 2 minutes to play in the fourth. We're down 2. Come on. Come on. Mikal Bridges over Davon. That's a good contest. Great contest. Come on. Get it to Nick. Nick hasn't had the greatest game or the greatest series, but in the clutch, Nick has been our guy. Jaren sets the screen on Booker. Nick wide open midi. Knocks it down. 113, 113. A minute and a half to play in the fourth quarter. Devin Booker, he's given us hell all series. He goes up on Nick and lays it in. A minute and a half to play. Come on. Come on. Nick Smith. Ooh, Nick Smith catch Devin Booker lacking. Okay. Pick and pop with Bobby. Pick and pop with Bobby. Ooh, Nick for the midi. buckets. Devin Booker, 1 minute to play. Mo Wagner with the pop out. Misses, and Nick pulls down the offensive rebound. 1 minute to play. We can close it out with Nick Smith Jr. Only 19 points, but it's a game 6. Nick Smith down the stretch. Let that blinders kick in. It doesn't. Neither does Midi Magician, I see. Nick Smith, come on. We need you. We need you right now, Nick. I'd rather have Davon, Ben, or Jaren on Booker, but man, do we need to stop. We need to stop. Come on, Booker. Booker gets a screen by Vooch. Jaren, that's a good switch on. Good switch on. Good defense, Jaren. Good block. That's a big block, Jaren. Ben Simmons in transition. Hits the spin on Shamar. He missed. Ben just missed. Ben missed a lay in the clutch in transition. Can we get a steal here? Oh, no, they go to Vooch. Vooch. There's not much time on the clock. We do have a timeout. Vooch defended by Jaren. They go to Bridges. Davon King defending. That's good defense. Davon, 5 seconds. Oh, Jaren passing lane steal. Jaren passing lane steal. Nick Smith for the win. Fouled. 10 seconds to play. He's fouled by Vucevic. Come on. Come on. Nick. This is your time to shine, Nick. Right now. Right here. No. Come on, dude. We need one. We need one. There we go. There we go. 116, 115. No buckets. Come on. We could win we could punch our ticket to the second round if we close this out right here. Jaren defending Booker. Jaren defending Booker. Booker isolation. Jaren Jackson. That's great defense. That's phenomenal defense. Thank you. We win in 6, and we will be going to the second round of the playoffs. We take out Phoenix. We're sending them home. Shamar, Harvey. See you next season. We punch our ticket to the second round. It might have taken 6 games, but we've done it regardless. Box score, Nick Smith, our top scorer, with 20 on 13 shots. Bones put up 20. Jaren with 13. Davon with 13. Davon King is a defensive menace. And we held Booker to 21. And Shamar Harvey with 19 on 70% from the field. We got to give credit where credit is due. Now we come into the second round. Not in today's episode, but in the next one. The Western Conference is shaping to be a classic postseason run. It's not going to be easy if we get to the finals. Dyson Daniels is the new point guard for the New Orleans Pelicans. Dyson Daniels, Brandon Ingram, Herbert Jones, Zion, and Mitchell Robinson. That's not going to be an easy team to beat. And then the Thunder, obviously, we know who the Thunder are. We've had many classics with them, especially the triple overtime thriller against this team. And then the Rockets, who I think are going to be a dark horse in this playoff run. James Harden returning to Houston. Jalen Green there. Dariq Whitehead, Jabari Smith, Alfred Sengun. Their team is nice. And then on the other side of the bracket, the Skyhawks make it out of the first round, but so do the Cavs with Darius Garland, the Spider, the wife beater, Evan Mobley, and Jared Allen. They take on the Skyhawks, led by Kyrie, Kobe White, Cameron Whitmore, Terry Taylor, and Precious Achiuwa. I think the Skyhawks obviously are outclassed, but we'll see how well they fare. And a 6th and 7th seed make it through. The Hornets, led by LaMelo Ball, Scary Terry, and Victor Wembanyama. And then the Raptors, led by Scotty Barnes and Domantas Sabonis. And obviously Pascal Siakam. Why he's coming off the bench, nobody fucking knows, but it is what it is. Surprisingly, the Hornets take out the Lancers, the 3-seeded Lancers, in 5, and the Raptors handle the 2-seeded Magic in 6. So this is shaping to be an absolute classic postseason. If you enjoyed, as always, make sure some love down below. If you're excited for the second round of the Season 3 playoffs, let me know how excited you are down in the comments, because this is shaping up to be an absolute classic. I love you all. You're beautiful. Peace.